Good evening, all you Prince peeps, and welcome to the Purple Ladder. Today, we're going to look at Prince's first single from the Dirty Mind album, Uptown. And yes, Uptown was the third album, and this is the start of the Prince persona. We're going to take a look at that, a departure and a change from the sound and the appearance. And this was started the sex content, the sex displaying sex. And this is start, as I call it, the Prince persona. And let's take a look at Uptown. Uptown, all right, as we all do, a little bit of history. Uptown was the lead single in the U.S. to Prince's third album, Dirty Mind, beginning with a long drum intro. The track explodes into the keyboards of the chorus. The verses feature a more prominent funk guitar. The song breaks down to a more instrumental section toward the end that mainly consists of guitar, bass, drums, and occasion keyboard riff. The minimalist style of the song is representative of the Dirty Mind album. The song addresses the uptown neighborhood of Prince that was the city's hangout spot for artists. All right. Sing Uptown, B-side Crazy You, released September the 10th, 1980. 7-inch, 12-inch single. Minneapolis, May, June, 1980. It was recorded. The genre, funk, rock, dance, disco. Length, 409 for the 7-inch album, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Label, Warner Brothers. Songwriters, Prince. Producers, Prince. All right. Background. The song addresses prejudice and racism, referring to Uptown as a metaphor for an ideal place that is free of such things. Prince sings in the first person, and the song opens describing a chance meeting with an attractive woman, who then asks in an offensive way if he's gay. He would say that a lot, and this is the utopia. The lyrics then rail against prejudice and racism as a narrow-minded and exalt in an attitude and spirit that is free of such negativity. It is one of Prince's earlier efforts to blend political statements into his art. Yes, Uptown is described as an era or area where one can be free to express oneself. Like I said, the utopia. And Prince was very fond of the concept. The song opened the Controversy tour and made a few live appearances after that, notably in 2001 Hit and Run tour. The single was back with Crazy You from his debut album, For You. Yeah, as I said. Yeah, this was Uptown, a place of where they hung out. Prince's utopia. That everybody was free. You know, you can dress the way you want, you can act the way you want, you can express yourself. And really, this is the start of the political Prince, because he put a little political excerpt in this song. You know, then, you know, you see at the end of the album, their Party Up is a full political song. We'll get to that, but this was really the first. And Prince really expressed himself on it. This is one of my favorite songs on the album, and one of my all-time favorite Prince songs is in my top 25. You know, it's funky, the drums won't stop, the vocals ever change, the storyline, everything is perfect in this song. And you just have to love it. I love the video too. Early on in the 80s, it was one of my favorite videos. And you see Prince playing in the club, and you see the people engaging. You just look at the time. This was 1980. Still coming fresh off the 70s. You see the people, the mixed crowd. You see people's still with afros. You see girls with braids. You see girls with the minis. You see guys with those glasses, those new wave glasses and new wave dress. You see girls with the new wave dress and the and the glasses. So it was a mix of still a little bit of disco period of people, new wave people come together. This was the beginning of the 80s, and Prince was one would mesh that sound together. Disco, new wave, funk, all together. And that is what the 80s would represent, with those sounds, synthesizers, keyboards, bass, guitar, everything meshing together with the new wave, punk, rock, disco, dance, soul. So Uptown was the perfect song and the perfect first single. It just didn't reach the pop crowd and it didn't become pop success, but it was on R&B success and still is relevant in the R&B community. So I get thumbs up to this song. Rating it 1 out of 10, I give it a 10. Yes, it gets a 10 because it's a great tune, great track. And I have this on my playlist and I keep listening to it over and over and over again. So, hey, I recommend this highly. So that's it. Uptown, the utopia place where you can be free and be yourself and express yourself. So this is the Purple Ladder. We're going to sign off. I'm going to say peace. God bless. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in another video. God bless.